Good thing that we are such good people.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. If it's a swing and a miss, then we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, August 25th. 2016!
Hello! In case you couldn't hear that over the distortion, it's August 25th. Hello!
That was good.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
Can I do it?
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I like it. That was good.
And we're going to waste all of your time.
Oh, yeah. Then some.
And then some, and then maybe a little bit more. We'll see how it goes.
That was my metal voice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Good.
Metal. It was
Metal.
your metallic voice.
Well, no, not a metallic voice. My metal voice.
Voce metallico.
No, like
You should
I'm
write
sure
that
someone
into
says
it.
that.
You should write that into it.
I will do.
Score.
Yeah.
When it's 5 to 5.
Yeah, we start out sotto voce, and then voce metallico, subito.
Sweet. Metallico.
This is episode 184.
Oh, already?
We hope you're having fun.
I know I
Somebody's gotta.
am required to.
Thank you, Cody.
Of course, sir.
I kind of like that. All right, let's kick it off with a little segment called "What Day Is This?" What day is this?
That was
Why,
good.
it's August the 25th.
Oh, no. This will not do.
According to the National Day Calendar at nationaldaycalendar.com, it is National Whiskey Sour Day.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why you guys aren't celebrating. National Kiss and Makeup Day.
Celebrated
Don't know why
yesterday.
you're not. Oh, okay. National Secondhand Wardrobe Day.
Huh. Sounds
It
like
kills, guys. It kills.
fun.
And National Banana Split Day. 4 to choose from. 4 from which to choose.
I want to do whiskey sour. Just
let's do that.
let's get a little bit of oomph going on.
Nat Ional Whiskey Sour Day.
Are you okay?
Define okay.
I
I think you need a whiskey sour.
think I need one.
Yeah, I don't like whiskey, so you guys have it, and that should deaden the world to you.
Never enough.
Checks out.
Each year on August 25th, people across the United States, and nowhere else, he said editorially, celebrate National Whiskey Sour Day.
Yeah, not International Whiskey Sour Day, scrub.
Traditionally garnished with often orange and a maraschino cherry. A whiskey sour is a mixed drink containing whiskey,
And sour.
often bourbon, lemon juice, and sugar. Whiskey sours.
Why?
I almost said azucar, which is Spanish for sugar. Because I know that word. Whiskey sours are shaken, not stirred, then either served straight or over ice.
Careful.
The most carefulest. An option to the traditional whiskey sour is the Boston sour, which is made by adding a dash of egg white to the recipe.
Huh. That sounds weird at best.
Yeah.
Egg white?
Yeah, the eggs actually are are an ingredient in several cocktails.
Yeah.
Many of them that were more in fashion in olden days, I believe.
Yeah. It's a historical cocktail.
Like, did someone just go,
ingredient.
check this shit out? Or like, was it like to stave off scurvy or something? Like, did it have some property?
Or maybe it was like a salmon what now? Salmon what now? Go ahead and put it in.
I think it was a texture thing because you put that in and it adds viscosity to the drink.
Oh, that makes sense.
And people didn't mind raw eggs back then.
Well,
It's a relatively recent
they were
thing to be
invincible.
like, don't do raw eggs.
The weirdest shot I ever had was gin and Tabasco sauce.
Ooh.
It was delicious.
Oh. Another variant is the Ward 8.
The what?
The Ward 8 is based with either bourbon or rye whiskey with both lemon and orange juices added along with grenadine syrup for the sweetener.
Oh, I love it. Dude, I could drink grenadine straight. I love that shit.
Careful. The whiskey sour has withstood the test of time. That's its own paragraph, and it's got an exclamation point.
It's important, clearly.
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 The first mention of a whiskey sour was in an 1870 Wisconsin newspaper.
That's why it's a Wisconsin sour.
Whiskey.
See, Dave, I can do it too.
Yeah, better than I, some would say. After opening, a bottle of whiskey will remain good for 5 years. No citation. An unopened bottle of whiskey can be kept for over 100 years and will still be fit to drink.
Why would you keep anything whiskey related for more than like a week?
On accident?
I guess.
Celebrate! Have a whiskey sour. Clearly. There's no age
21 and up, Dave.
thing on
Alcohol.
this. So they're advocating the young underage people drink. If anyone underage were to,
We are not. They are. We are not.
well they I should read ahead a little bit. They redeem themselves slightly.
Wow.
Because in a parenthetical it says, "Remember to always drink responsibly and to never drink and drive." However, then they go against that and they say, "Use National Whiskey Sour Day as a hashtag." I did that backwards. To post on social media.
Are you drunk right now?
Could be. Drunk on life. History. Within our research, we were unable to find the creator of the origin of National Whiskey Sour Day on an official national holiday.
It should just be like a special thing where one day they actually find it. They go, instead of every time saying, "Lol, we couldn't figure this out."
Yeah, right?
It's just like, holy shit, you guys, check it out. We done foundified it.
The thing about keeping it for 100 years unopened reminds me of the honey that they found in an Egyptian tomb.
Yeah.
Because honey doesn't spoil
Right.
because of its lack of water content. And so they were able to eat honey that was likely over, 1,000 years old.
God dang, who was the first guy? It's fine. Science says it's fine. So eat some.
Science.
The science says it is.
Maybe science should have some.
Well, it's the same thing with bog butter.
I beg your pardon?
Bog butter.
Guys, I took a shower since last week.
Was it in
it's-
bleach?
Basically, what people would do was they would make this really
Boggy? Buttery?
I was going to say buttery, and then I didn't.
Well restrained.
Thank you.
they would make butter, but butter that was so dense that it was more like a cheese.
Okay.
And then they would, wrap it up and they would just sink it in a peat bog.
Wait, isn't a peat bog moist and cold, like moist and kind of cold, which is like ideal for bacterial growth?
Yeah, it's weird. But there's some, I can't remember what it is. There's some quality of peat bogs that lends itself to long-term preservation of stuff.
Yeah,
which is
that's
why
they find bodies with hair on it still from hundreds and hundreds of years.
Yeah. Yeah, and
That's
so
weird.
like they, every once in a while they find these things of bog butter that have been there for hundreds or thousands of years, just submerged in the bog, and they are technically still edible.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Hey, thanks for coming to the potluck. Really looking forward to beginning the new school year, and I think we're all really interested in seeing the kids come and teaching them all this great stuff and forging the future of the world. But what did you bring for the potluck?
I brought KFC.
That's great. Just go put it on the table over there.
Sure thing.
Okay. Oh, hey, hi there. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Can't wait for you to take over the science department.
Yeah. Oh, it's it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. We're really excited to have you and your youthful energy.
Yeah. Oh,
What'd you bring for the potluck?
Okay, so there was an expedition a couple years back that uncovered. Now just stay with me on this. This is pretty exciting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You haven't lost me yet.
They were basically a country that no one had discovered yet. And in one of the temples in that country, they had found processed meat that had been preserved for older than anything anyone had ever seen, using a technique that they call it pure theory. Like, it's the purest theory that no one's ever been able to recreate. And that meat is still edible. So I put a couple toothpicks in it. I got to go by the lab, and I brought some of that. It's in these little Tupperware containers.
Sorry, I was just I kind of just lost interest for a second.
I get that a lot. I don't know why.
Did you say you used to be a history teacher?
No. I did a little personal kind of you might call it a vision quest.
Okay.
Except a little more dangerous.
And you said that for the potluck you brought toothpicks.
Oh yeah, no. The toothpicks have this meat on them that's preserved using pure theory. This is the first ever. This is like one of the most exciting discoveries of our time, and I have actual physical proof that this society existed that we can eat and consume. It'll be part of us.
Hey, Mr. Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can help me sort of understand this. Mr. Jones here says.
Oh, nice jerky bites.
He brought weird old.
Kind
meat.
of.
Let me see.
Okay, now see, theoretically, it will still have the
Those
same
are pretty good.
flavor.
He says it's like mummy meat or something.
Mummy meat. That's funny because you're going to be the new history teacher, right?
Science teacher, yeah.
Nice.
No. So-
I remember when I was a kid, they did this thing where we mummified chickens.
Uh-huh.
So is that what this is?
Oh, kind of. I mean, what would you say the flavor of the meat is?
I'd say it's it tastes kind of beefy.
Huh. Not like chicken?
Not so much.
Not any little bite. One of the biggest things they found was that this was a largely cannibalistic society. So there's something like a 95+% chance that some of this is potentially human meat.
Look,
so we get to meet people from the past.
Meat people. I see what you did there.
Get it? Cause
Look, can
ooh.
Look, can you pick that up, please? Can you bring?
Oh no, this one is more porky. This one's more like pork.
I wonder if they're different body parts.
Look, guys, look. Look, it was a real stretch to get permission just to have a potluck because of, the risk of someone bringing in tainted food or something. I don't know that this is appropriate to have ancient mummy.
Well, it's not mummies. It was probably ritual sacrifice victims. They weren't mummified at all.
Well, the point
that's really inefficient for preserving meat.
Look, I think you understand. The point remains that that this is
I think you should taste one of these things. That's pretty good.
Theoretically, it's perfectly safe.
I mean, we really hoped that people would bring store-bought things. I don't know that I really want to test this out.
You feel fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's fine.
I'm sure that the weird green glow in my extremities will wear off.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him eat an entire box of Krispy Kreme donuts before and said he was fine. And I mean, the guy can digest a rock.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm feeling this weird thing, almost like the wisdom of the ancients is flowing through me.
That's a first.
Does the name Shock Zulu the Destroyer mean anything to you?
Yo, that guy was a bro. I feel like I should be king.
Do you?
You probably should.
I think.
Well, you're only vice principal.
Way to take that to the next. The next step. That was perfect. I was kind of I don't know what else to do with this crazy guy. That was great.
Fun.
That guy's a bro.
Brohame. Bro Trek. That's right. We need to make a Bro Trek shirt.
Alfred Brotrek.
At your service. All right, that's what day it is. If you believe it or if you don't, it's all the same to me. Now let
not.
us move it along.
Okay.
2,
3.
4. Oh, you tricked me.
Aha.
Twitter shins. Okay, Mr. Parcell.
That's me.
Take it away.
So now we do Twitter Ball Rapid Shins, where we find the top 3 questions on Twitter. Dave and John give us the straight dash dope on them, and we get the truth right from our face holes to your earballs.
You said it.
Dave's got a good pundit face on. John looks mildly high. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Question number 1, or no, I lied. Question number 3 from Uno at the Uno Deluxe. How in the hell you gonna sell Cool Ranch Doritos with no Cool Ranch, Dave?
Well, god damn it, I'm just gonna tell people that it is Cool Ranch and see if they call my bluff and see if they even notice and are they smart enough to, and I doubt it, and that's why I'm going on with this plan.
John, rebuttal.
You ever been to a ranch, asshole? There's nothing cool about them. That was clearly funnier than I thought it was.
You ever been to a ranch, asshole? That was it. That was all you needed to say.
Impactful. Question number 2. Gamer girl at Paulita_Lawson says, what's wrong with killing chickens, John?
There's nothing wrong with killing chickens because chickens deserve to die. Chickens are scum. They are rats with wings, which I know people usually call pigeons rats with wings, but chickens are the real rats. Pigeons are ferrets at worst.
Dramatic. Dave, rebuttal.
Chickens are really smart creatures, and if you just gave them a chance and got to their level and understood that they have emotions and families and feelings and friends and thoughts and prayers and feathers and you should, why don't you even respect them for it? And how rude, and it's your privilege, I see.
Dramatic and weird, as we expect from Dave. And question number 1 from middle class gangsta at _Clyde_K. I'm not making this up. I swear to God, this is an actual tweet. That's not from Will Smith's son. Dave, what even are legs?
What even are legs? Mr. Underscore? Well, legs are the underscores of the human body, and they convey way more than just meaning. They convey a physical body from place to place. And what if you only had a peg leg and a piece of wood like that guy last week, and that's what? Oh, yeah. Legs are what connect you to your feet.
Wow, there's an adjective to describe that. I don't know if I possess. John, rebuttal.
Legs are just a couple of meat sticks that are below your cock and balls that move your cock and balls from one place to another. That's all they are. Ladies, most of you don't have a cock and balls. So they're for moving your vagina around, So that's what legs are. And you have 2 of them, so that's an even number. So that's what legs even are.
Oh my God. I don't want to talk anymore because I don't have words that are better than that. That was fantastic. Holy crap.
With that said,
I don't lie.
let's move it right along.
Boy. And now it's time for listener suggested scenes.
Now it's time. We've moved it on. We've moved it right along.
Why did the music?
Right along.
Both of you.
This time we moved on, and now it's all moved on. Exactly like we sang it before.
Really? I was gonna say. Then I probably already said this. That's the thing with music majors. Like you get weird, random, inappropriate singing, and then it sounds nice.
Inappropriate singing, huh?
Dave, draw the card.
Oh, yeah. All right. We do have a listener suggested scene.
Yay!
Do we?
You'll never guess from whom it's from.
It's from Satan,
I mean,
the Dark Lord Lucifer.
6s and 7s.
Maybe it's from Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Great Baal.
Hi, guys. Have a scene suggestion for you. It involves two people. One is an interviewer. The other is a movie star. And they are sitting down to have an interview about the movie star's newest project. However, the interviewer has prepared all his questions for a different star in a different movie. No matter how much the movie star wants to explain that this is the wrong movie and star, the interviewer is adamant on continuing the interview as prepared, just so he or she does not look foolish. Enjoy.
Tell me what to do.
That didn't sound like Lucifer.
No, well, passing similarity. But not fully convincing.
Okay.
You know,
Now, I have to say, and you can't stop me because I have to, I would really like to see John interviewing Cody
Okay.
oh boy.
as the movie star, and I'm just going to sit back and enjoy, as Will prescribes.
Oh boy.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my interview with Leon Hoffman. He is the star of an upcoming film, and he wants to tell us about it. How are you doing, Leon?
I'm doing pretty great. You know what? Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing this for me and for the fans and for me.
Nice. So, I saw the trailer for the film. It looks very heartwarming, very romantic, and I think it's going to be a holiday classic easily.
One of the producers was saying the Death Rockets 4 was the most heartwarming July release he's ever seen for that late July holiday. Definitely. There a lot of hearts are warm because they're on fire. Because they are on fire from the Death Rockets.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, I mean, the story, the implied story between the mother and her son, it just really brings home that message of togetherness and familial devotion and love. And what did you think about that plot line? How did you how were you able to keep it together? Because I would just be bawling.
I guess we can do some spoilers here, and that the villain is ultimately my mom, who is an alien robot from Mars.
Yeah, I didn't get that from the trailer.
Like I said, it's some spoilers. It's some intense familial action where there's, I'm like, Death Rockets away, and she's like, I can't make the sound because they made it with computers. And so it's like that, But,
Okay,
and so as the Death Rockets are closing in on the mothership, I had a moment where I was like, on screen, I was like, yeah. But inside, I was like, yeah.
Wow. That's some pretty deep stuff,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So there is some award buzz around this one. You of course have this new song that's been written for the movie that is just tearing up the adult contemporary charts. And I understand that one of the actors in the film has been credited with writing this song. And was that you?
No, I don't. I didn't play my theremin much on set. It's kind of bulky. But maybe you're talking about Joe Rockets That's the character's name.
Okay.
Obviously, Kyle Davidson plays Joe Rockets in the film.
Mm-hmm.
He had a guitar that he would play between takes. So I guess him singing about his empty beer cans really spoke to the producer. So he got that out on the trailer waves to show
Okay.
people that Joe Rockets has a soul as well as rocket arms.
Yeah, well, that song that he wrote, "Love is a Many-Colored Bloom," that it's just gorgeous. I think it's going to be a real classic, and I think it could win the Academy Award for Best Song.
Definitely. Yeah, I love Academy Awards. I love winning them. And Joe Rockets, Davidson's going to be real happy that you said bloom and love and something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he's going to be super happy that he's a winner. Like all of us, we're all winners on this set.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again, Leon Hoffman.
That's right. Death Rockets 4.
And you can see his new film, Bridge to the Flowers of Love,
Is that the subtitle? I don't know if we're running
opening
with that.
everywhere this December.
Death Rockets!
Nice.
Nicely done. That was good. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion, Mr. Will.
Will.
Now, was it the actor that was supposed to be obstinately like, no, I will be,
Did I get that backwards?
or was it the...
No, the interviewer prepared questions,
Uh-huh.
and despite the fact that the questions are for the wrong film, they stick to their questions.
Okay, cool.
Is what-
Okay, that's what I thought it was, that you were like, nope, I'm right. This is my interview.
Okay.
I'm going to run this my way.
Yeah, I felt like you could have been a little bit more confrontational about it, a little bit, but then but you don't want to do that too soon, and how much, and
And I wanted to get a little bit away from the meathead action star that I kind of usually do in
Yeah.
that thing. So I figured he's more of a producer's like, no, do this and sell the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
So he's out there agreeing and going,
Yeah.
yes, okay, sure.
Well, it's kind of funny that it didn't really come to a head until the very end when you had two completely different titles.
Right.
So.
Get it?
Cody,
Yeah.
I will ask you now, do we have any Questionnaise?
Ooh, it's the question segment, and you start it with a question. I just got that.
So meta.
Also no.
Oh. And that concludes our segment.
Ask us questions, even if you already know the answer, because we probably have a better one.
Yep.
Yep. Go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and fill out the Questionnaise
Do it now.
Do it now.
Let's all do that. Worth it.
Oh, let's never do that again, please.
Get to the next song. Fuck. God.
Professional joint roller earns up to $7,000 for his creations.
What?
A man who rolls joints for a living is proving the old adage of do what you love and the money will follow.
May I stop you for 1 second?
Done.
0, 1. Go ahead.
Tony Greenhand, 26, of Albany, Oregon.
No. His name is not Greenhand.
It is.
I don't fucking believe it.
And also, I don't like the bit, well, you know, for a living?
I don't get it.
Of Albany, Oregon,
Oh,
told
there you go.
Vocative he's, quote, considered one of the best joint rollers in the world, unquote. His biggest order yet was for $7,000 to make a set of small joints that looked like weapons, including a fully smokable AK-47 spliff he made from rolling papers and a half-pound of weed.
Jeez.
Cody.
I basically jump out of bed and start rolling joints, he told Vocative. But Greenhand didn't come out of the womb
It's
a
not
Monet
called
of
Greenhand.
marijuana. His first joint, which he rolled as a teen while growing up in rural Washington state,
Back in the day.
was hideously deformed thanks to too much saliva on the rolling papers.
Oh, God. How...
What
right.
a rookie mistake.
I was essentially, at my core, humiliated, he said. I bounced back, though. Greenhand
Right,
shares
thank God.
some of his best work on Instagram, including an awesome Pikachu joint. He sees a bright green future for his artistic
Go fuck
endeavors,
yourself, News.
which include a dream of making a joint showing Mike Tyson eating an avocado.
What? What? No. No.
Maybe I want to make a 10-pound joint next, okay? Or maybe I'll make one that weighs 15 pounds, he said. It's going to get smoked either way, and I bet I can smoke it faster than you can find out about it.
What does that mean? That doesn't make sense. I am not a part of this community. I do not get any of this.
You should see some of these pictures.
I will, because I have the internet right in front of me.
Oh, there you go.
Holy shit. I mean, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
He doesn't look anything like I expected. Just kidding.
Baseball cap, long hair, nondescript gray t-shirt.
Yeah, I've seen some Kevin Smith films. Tell me that's all, John.
That's the end of the article.
Greenhand.
That...
Well, everyone, thanks for coming to my talk. My name is Tommy Poplicker, and I want to teach you about doing what you love and making a career out of that. Now, I first thought about this because I get Tootsie Roll Pops, and I eat them like you would a Tootsie Roll Pop. You know, I was sort of behind the How Many Licks campaign, and I also make origami out
Are
of the
you
wrappers.
the turtle or the owl?
Well, I wasn't in the campaign, but it was my idea. I guess I would be more like the owl than the turtle.
Okay.
But I make origami animals out of the wrappers, and I sell those. And because of my connection, I make...
Is that your real name?
Hey, Tommy Poplicker, yeah. Why?
It's not short for Thomas?
No, my parents just went right for the Tommy.
Huh. Okay, thanks. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's all right. I mean, we will have a question and answers segment. I was planning for that to be towards the end, but if you have questions now...
How many calories is in a Tootsie Pop? You must eat a ton of those.
Yeah, each pop has about
60.
calories.
Are you sure you're the owl?
But, well, no, I'm not. But between the two, I am most like... Look, I'm
You
here to
don't
help...
sound like the owl.
Who?
The owl.
Sorry.
I got it.
I'm here to help convert your passions into a career.
Okay.
So what are you passionate about, sir? What's your name and where are you from and what are you passionate about?
Well, my name is Vince Shit Talker.
Yeah, you're from...
I'm from Massachusetts.
And what are you passionate about?
I really don't like taking guff from anyone. Like
No guff.
no guff. And
Mr.
so
Shit-
like I talk back. Like, and I will ruin a fucker's reputation.
Oh, Mr. Shataker does not like to take anyone's guff. That's interesting. How can we monetize that? How can we take that and put that energy in a positive direction?
I was kind of thinking talk radio.
I think we all were, Mr. Shataker. Excellent. Your future is assured. How about you, sir? What's your name? Where are you from? And what are you passionate about?
I'm from Milwaukee.
Uh-huh.
My name's Edward, race car driver.
And what are you passionate about?
Tap dancing.
That's interesting. Tap dancing. How can we take that and turn it into something professional? Tap dancer. I mean, if I'm honest, I don't know that many people have much luck turning tap dancing into a career.
I know.
So maybe there's something else.
The wooden leg doesn't help.
Yeah, you have a wooden leg.
This one, it's just a piece of wood.
Uh-huh.
I'm like a pirate.
Uh-huh.
I bet it taps good, though.
I can
That's-
tap on it.
That's interesting. Your foot, it looks like it's made out of a different material, sort of metallic and heavy. What's that? What's that made out of?
Some kind of dense something. I don't remember what they said it was. Like, it was real heavy.
Yeah.
It's like lead.
Yeah, lead foot. Huh, interesting.
Yeah. It's tough to tap. It's so heavy.
Yeah, I could see that. It'd really build up your leg muscles, but then it would have its own inertia and it would make it difficult.
My daddy, Mr. Race Car Driver, said that you got to follow your dreams.
Yeah, and that was tap dancing, and look where it got you.
It was. Now I'm here.
Well, Mr. Race Car Driver, I mean, a lot of losers have come out of Milwaukee, and you may be among them, but we'll see if we can't come up with something. Dig it out.
I'm good with that.
Well, yeah, that's it.
I liked you barely holding it together.
Race Car Driver. Oh, you got me.
I try. Arr.
Well, that was strange. Weird, even.
Yep.
Odd, one might say.
And it existed in this
World, we almost said together.
That's dumb.
It was aberrant.
Like the behavior.
Yes. And defying
Definition.
normalcy
That's what I said.
within the confines of this, our globe.
Okay, that's enough of that.
If
You need to stop.
you enjoyed the show, let us know.
Send us a review.
Send us in your questionnaise
Yes, do.
Leave us a voicemail.
at area code 916-235-3337.
3337. +1 if you are outside of the old States United.
Of America.
I mean, that's, yeah. That was implied.
Well, I was saying that for our Mexican brothers who live in the United States of Mexico.
Is that really a thing? Are you taking the piss?
No, I think that's right.
Huh. All right. Well then, I learned 2 things today.
Dos
Nope.
cosas.
No.
Until next time, he shouted, sort of.
That was a projection, really, not a shout.
Until next time.
He screamed into the microphone.
Oh boy.
My name is Dave,
I'm John.
And I'm Cody.
and we waste it all the time.
Probably. All the observable
No,
time.
we did.
All the observable time. There's fragments.
It's marketing, Cody.
There is evidence.
I have standards.
You do?
No.
That was the funniest joke all night.
Good night, folks.
Kill you in my sleep.
I mean, thanks a lot, everybody.
Good night, folks.
Scrub.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337.
If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and Questionnaise, you can buy your own copy of the Fruit Words card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
Well, thanks for coming to my vocab
House soiree.
It's like a informational lecture. It's not
Symposium.
Symposium. That's almost sounded like
That's almost right.
lecture. It doesn't. God, fuck me.
Run.
I really wish I had that word. Oh well.
You're sure it's not symposium?
Pretty sure it's like like with some real estate person will come in and teach about flipping houses or something. It's like come in for the weekend and we'll teach you. You pay $2,000 and it's like a lecture. Symposium feels too
Academic.
I know. Shit! I had it. It's like a marketing thing where you're going to like a conference or like a workshop.
Yeah, like I started the sentence with the full confidence that I knew the word and it was coming out. Okay, never mind. Everyone just calm down.
Back to your lives, citizens.
Chill out. Well, everyone, thanks for coming to my talk. My name is Tommy Poplicker. Well, Mr. Race Car Driver, I mean, a lot of losers have come out of Milwaukee, and you may be among them, but we'll see if we can't come up with something. Dig it out.
Seminar. That's the word you wanted.
Yes, that's the word I wanted.
That is exactly the word I wanted.
Sorry.
Seminar.
It was good. It sounds like semen.
Arr. There's a joke about a pirate in there.
Why does he wear an eye patch? Semen R. I'm good with that.
Well, yeah. That's it.